3, 2, 1.
Hey everyone, thanks for hanging back out with us again. The other day, Chris Jones from World's Worst Fishing and I did a live because of the King of the Hook 2025 contest from Angling AI. But we noticed there's a lot of feedback and audio issues and stuff. So I thought I'm going to make this little video for a couple questions and answers and answer some of the questions that were on the live. So we're going to get right into this and let's get to our first question. So, the cutthroat shad, that's what we won. One of our awards with was the Pro Cutthroat Shad. It's a great bait. Here are the baits that we actually poured for it. These are the ones we actually submitted for it. And you can see that little blue, that was done with some powder pigments. A couple of 8-bit baits, Borealis and Tempest was mixed together, and with powder baits it's nice because the color is not going to flow and bleed everywhere. Powder tends to pretty much stay put. So I did a little skin pour on that, and then I capsule poured a melon through the whole body, and then put these barring in after I put the fins in. And then after that, I shot it with a melons and pink lemonade belly. And these have a 1/4 inch lead head and weight in it. But what's awesome about these molds is not only are they just slayers, they're non-stop catchers, but you can rig it up so many ways. Like I've put in the treble hook on top here and then hook a little swivel with a blade down here for an underspin. That's a pretty cool way to do it too. And also, if you're just wanting to jig them, I've actually poured them. These have no jig heads at all in it. No, the little piece where the harness is. See, there's no harnesses for it. So if you do them these way in the same molds, then you can hook a jig through it and be able to jig these too. Very awesome mold. Very, very cool. Well, my favorite mold to pour, I think if I had to choose, it'd probably be the G series, preferably the G6. If I'm just up here to relax and just let loose, you can do so much in those molds. They're so universal. But also, the molds that we sell so much of is like the tracers, and those are always fun. So it'd be a toss-up between them. If it's for just to relax and stuff, I'd love to open pour and just get lost in a mold. But those other ones are, the Vexus, the new Vexus is really awesome too. So that'd be a tough call. You know, I used to be really particular about my baits when I first started. And as long as there's no bubbles, no like voids, or it doesn't affect the integrity of the bait, and if the color's a little bit off, there's nothing is exact in nature. So I don't mind anymore if my color pattern's a little bit different, because it's still a wonderful bait. And so I just run with it now. I've figured out over the years that we are our own worst critics. So don't be too hard on yourself, and I just run with it as long as it doesn't affect the integrity of the bait. I actually started making baits at the end of 2018, but really got into it at the beginning of 2019. What happened was my wife passed away, and actually the 513 is Where we came up with that, people ask all the time. The 5/13 was our wedding date, May 13th. So it's just a little way to keep her with us while we're doing everything else in our life. But I started making baits right after she passed away, and then shortly thereafter, COVID hit. So I got the boys with me, and they're like, "Hey, what are we gonna do now?" So we started watching YouTube videos and stuff of fishing, and that's where we came across World's Worst Fishing. And the boys right away, they're like, "Well, you can do that, Dad." And well, of course, I had to say I could, so I got all the stuff to start making, and it was a wrap from there. I fell in love with it. I've been pouring ever since. Well, I'm not sure what else to go about with this, but a few of you was interested in seeing that. Sorry about the audio. I'm not sure exactly what happened that day, but I hope this answers some of the questions. And if you have any more, just leave them in the comments. And we want to thank Angling AI for everything for over the years and for putting on a great show and a great contest. And we appreciate everybody for voting for us and the fan favorites. And to keep staying tuned. We've got a lot more pouring going on, and make sure you check out our website, 513 LureWorks. And till next time, we appreciate everybody so much, and thank you for everything.
3, 2, 1.